Our grand final for ESL Open Cup Asia, number 92. Suck we have seen here plenty of times before. Foggy, not only does he oftentimes play and always do well in the European ESL Open Cup here, also today, playing in Asia. Our grand final will be a best of 3. And we start off on the new map, Shallow Grave. Very nice, very nice. Alright, what are we gonna see here? The specialty on Shallow Grave is there's a merc camp available to creep potentially early. But for Night Elf, this is really hard to creep. Unless they want to use some wisps for detonate or a Beastmaster, this is a hard camp. For human with militia, it's a lot easier. But seems like Sock is not going to be going for that one. He's got the Archmage coming, of course, and the altar pointing north. Could be a very fast expansion over here, potentially.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, 2 wisps being brought over right away. Foggy wants to be ready to detonate against some water elementals here, potentially. Oh! Oh, small mistake. The wisp standing here triggers the aggro. I guess Foggy didn't quite know that detail yet. And that's gonna mess with him. Archer does get the level 2. Keeper already on his way across. He needs 1 water elemental last hit to get the level 2. Oof, I got some good spikes in here. Alright, he's gonna take out the footy. That's gonna be level 2. And we have an early Hunter's Hall. Is he gonna go all in here with mass hunts, perhaps? It takes a while to clear out the natural, but here now Sock finally does it. Crystal Ball, not the perfect item for him. But here we have the expansion. Oh, and there we go. Double Ancient of War hunts. All in, boys. This can be especially effective if the AM is not level 3. And as we see, he is not. Foggy summoning the Treants. He's got a lot of mana here. This is going to be 3 sets of Treants. And the expansion has to be cancelled. Horrible start for Sock. And wait. Should Foggy cancel this one now? Maybe he should cancel the Ancient of War.
A town is under siege.
What's Foggy gonna do now? Wait. Cancel. Okay, there's the tech. There's the tech. Foggy's gonna check for the tech. Sees it with the Treant. Could still cancel the Ancient of War. But maybe you should just let it finish. And creep the red camp later with it. But denies. The Keeper didn't get too much experience here. And we do have mass hunts coming. Mass hunts, definitely quite good to harass an expansion. To attack, I should say, an expansion. But against tier 2 human, hunts are very bad. So the difficulty with them is to find the transition away from the all-in. Then again, Foggy could bring like 3 wisps and make some APs up here. If he's feeling feisty.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage so far didn't get the best items, but the Wand of Illusion is certainly very nice. Foggy trying to perhaps steal it, but no. Won't be able to get it. Attacking into the main. Opens up the forest. But, well, there's no way the hunts can do anything here. And now Foggy starts to attack. This seems pretty late.
Town is under players' forces are under attack.
Tech 1.5 minutes behind the human, more or less. Staff home from the keeper. I worry right now for Foggy. Did he perhaps miss the timing to transition? Got 4 hunts right now. Oh, Wand of Illusion. Oh, did you see it? You see the keeper? I'm not sure. Very nice usage of the Ancient of War, I gotta say. Creeping up the Merc camp. Pretty cool. Ooh, he's about to lose it. Needs to be careful. Boots of Quel'Thalas. Very bad item for the keeper, but maybe for a Demon Hunter second? Well, probably not gonna go Demon second though. Would more expect a Panda or a Naga. Sok was looking for the expansion on the other side, doesn't find it, goes up to the high ground. These labs, especially for human, seem to be one of the favorite camps to creep. Does result in a good amount of damage though. Look at those footies. Getting poisoned by the assassin. It hurts. And Foggy's not scouting the high ground. I'm surprised to see Foggy not having wisps up here. Seems like that would be a good idea. We have one guard tower in the main already. MK is coming. Is Foggy really just gonna brute force this? Oh, MK entangled. Could be getting surrounded. Oh, nice close. Oof, that was very, very close indeed. Transferring the Cloak of Shadows. Dude, the value I've been seeing lately out of Cloak of Shadows is absolutely amazing. Don't sell those cloaks anymore, boys. Keep them. At least if you're a human. Or Night Elf. I feel like for Undead it's not that good, actually. Because if you hide the DK, you also don't have, you know... You don't get to have the aura anymore, and if you hide the Lich, you don't have the orb anymore. You don't have the right clicks. Oh, Zeppelin from Foggy. Lot of damage on the Zep already. Could drop back here into the Peasants. And buying time for tier 3 in the meanwhile. It is a Demon Hunter second, by the way. Makes sense against Mountain King, of course. I think this is a good play by Foggy. There's a timer on these hunts. You need to get value out of them while you can. And have to sacrifice them at some point to get better units. Dryads and Bears. Demon ready to creep in the top already. And Sok is still far away from having a very good army. I think Foggy's in a good spot, right? If you can trade out all these hunts for bears. And the Demon gets level 3. I think he's gonna be looking pretty decent. And again, the Keeper harassing in the main. Tier 3 by Sok off of 1 base. Wow. Oh, gonna kill 2 more peasants here. It's gonna be 3 more peasants in total. Oh, he didn't quite look properly there, I think. Is he gonna try to staff out? Ooh, that could be close. Works out, though. Damn, Foggy looking good so far, right? In the first game. I would say so. Ancient of War fell to the creeps, unfortunately. Big Invo Potion on the Demon Hunter. Very good. Orb of Venom now as well. And the bears are coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crystal ball over here, also not the best find.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy is going for an expansion. A 450 supply even. Still having some hunts. He wants to harass more. Buy more time. This is like a typical moon play. And Sokka is getting punished really hard for only having one tower. And that one tower only being up here. Maybe the tower should have been rather here. And should have had two of them. His keeper is just doing so much damage. He's about to get level 4 right now. Almost.
A player's forces are under attack.
A gyrocopter sees the expansion. Lots of gold on Sok, but not much lumber. The harass is really starting to bear fruit. The gyro needs to come back home to deal with a Zeppelin. But right now he's on a scouting mission. Woof woof, says the dog. Alright, the Zeppelin will be dealt with at some point, but did buy a lot of time for the expansion. It's almost finished now. And Foggy could push into upkeep already, right? But still sitting at 50, patiently. Sok creeping up more. The Mana Stone that he found, very good. MK also got the Helm of Valor, now level 3. And the tier 3 is about to kick in, I guess. Doesn't have Bastard Training though, right? No, again, no lumber. Foggy's gonna TP. Oh, wait a minute. Foggy has to TP here, doesn't he? Foggy? One bear dead already. Second bear gonna fall as well. Oh, that TP definitely seemed to be a bit too late. That was pretty painful. 2 bears dying, also a huntress. The huntress doesn't really matter, but the bears certainly do. But of course it was all to buy time. Expansion now finished, about to be mining. Foggy knows Sok would take some more time to march across the map. As we have a Blood Mage 3rd, by the way. Double Orb of Venom now on Foggy. 2 more bears, and more bears, and more bears, and more bears. That's what we're going to be seeing here. MK doesn't have Clap, by the way. Stormbolt and Bash. Clap can be very difficult for bears to deal with in the late game, but here it's not going to be a factor. And again, the Keeper. Again and again with the Treants. Foggy could decide to let this expansion fall, if he wants to. But no, he's going to staff home. No mana on this Keeper anymore, by the way. And in we go. The bear is getting caught here in adept training form. Does he have a staff, Foggy? He doesn't have a staff yet, actually. Just making as much army as he could, and it's looking good. Looking really good for Foggy. 66 supply for him. Yes, the Huntresses will die fast, but the MK is already out of mana, even using Rejuve on some of these hunts here. Looks like a really well-rounded army. 3 Dryads, 4 Bears, 2 hunts still left from the early. 73 supply now for Foggy. Doesn't have any upgrades yet. Would love to see 1 or 2 upgrades coming in now for Foggy as well, along with a staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
More agi for the Demon Hunter. He's going to take that gladly. Close to level 4 already on the second hero. And now the Keeper's full mana. He's got the anti-magic. Should give that over to the Demon. And now there's a staff as well. can also use Entangle to stop the mana burn, or the Siphon mana. And again, gonna have to be a disengage. Foggy now with a huge army. Really smart play by Foggy. Really smart. Buying so much time for himself with the base harass over and over this game. Setting up the expansion. And I think the mistake for Sok was scouting this too late. Didn't have a footy here to see it. If he had, he could have used the AM with elementals. Maybe a telestaff to get the cancel against that, but found out too late. And especially because he doesn't have clap. These bears are so dangerous. Well, this one isn't anymore. This one was taken out quickly. And a lot of moon juice for Foggy here in the main. Still doesn't have the anti-magic on the demon. It's a bit of a mistake. But the MK is running quickly out of mana. Even before the Demon Hunter is back in the mix here. Siphon mana over onto the Mountain King. And we have Militia as well. This is all in. This is the last chance for Sok. Foggy bringing everything in here now to defend. Beautiful mana burn comes in also. And the Wisps. Looking for the mass. Detonate. Everything's out of mana. Especially the Blood Mage. And Sok has absolutely no chance in this fight. There's a few knights for frontline, but it doesn't seem to be nearly enough. 0-1 upgrades now on Foggy. With the Roar, he's got plenty of damage as well. The mana burns on point. Demon Hunter now finally out of mana, but that took too long, I think. Alright, frag shards, more teams. These riots still have to be careful. But the bears in the front, man, they're just chewing through, especially those rifles. And the Blood Mage falls as well. Didn't quite have the time there, I guess, to use the Invul Potion. Not that it matters much. As the MK falls, GG is called. And Foggy takes the 1-0. Very impressive performance. I think a good game plan as well. If the human on Shallow Grave goes for this instant expansion, then he's going to be stuck on level 2 forever. That opens the door wide for mass hunts. Foggy goes for that. Sok realizes how dangerous it will be. Cancels the expansion. So that's a big tech lead. I think it was really the fact that there weren't enough towers in the main. Now, of course, Sok is on notice. Foggy has been playing a lot of this base harass style recently. You need at least 2 towers in the main. Maybe rather 3. Probably 2. Probably 2. 1 arcane tower, 1 guard tower. But 1 just simply is not enough. Second map will be Concealed Hill. This is Foggy's map choice, by the way. Sok had chosen Shallow Grave. And our Ukrainian darling, our star player, off to a hot start right now. Thank you, by the way, Ovolutsa, with a 20-month resub. Much appreciated, man. Sok in the top right. I mean, bottom left. Foggy in the top right. We've seen Lawlight lately, trying to be styling and profiling with some Warden play. Foggy, though, still very much in the Moon school of thought. Keeper, run-bys, harass, counter-expand, macro, drops, and then win with the economic edge. It's almost always Foggy's game plan. Win with the economic lead. Thank you very much, Vic Degina, with a 19-month resub. Concealed Hill is a very volatile map. If the early game goes good for the Night Elf and the human suffers a lot, then this game usually spirals out of control real fast. How quickly the expansion finishes and how many peasants die is a big tell of how this game most likely will be going.
Players' forces are under attack.
So we're expecting AM to be creeping 1, 2, 3. Go over at the expansion. Foggy not creeping the green camp first here, by the way. May want to intercept the footy with the keeper right away. Gets the ring, which is a very unfortunate find. Yeah, he's looking for the footman. He's looking for him. And he finds him.
A player's forces
There we
are
go.
under attack.
Okay. It's going to cost Foggy 2 entangles, but he's going to use the Moonwells, recover that health, and get the level 2 if he didn't deny anything. And he didn't. Gets the full experience. It's an early Hunter's Hall once again. Is he going double hunts? Double Ancient of War hunts again? Neo is very convinced that double Ancient of War hunts is basically unbeatable on this map against fast expansion. I am not of the same opinion. Oh, I love this. I love the scout farm. Night Elves have really liked to put APs here lately. The scout farm here, a very good touch.
A town is under
Oh, and the
siege.
Arcane Tower hasn't been upgraded yet. Perhaps a bit greedy. Foggy using quite some mana here already to kill some peasants. And harass. Was that a deny?
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think it was, right? So missing these denies here quite a bit. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe it was. I didn't quite see it. And there we go. Double Ancient of War. Foggy is ready to go all in, boys. First 2 hunts are already underway. More will be coming. We're going to have 3 hunts here very quickly. A Wisp in position. How many peasants do we have? 8. It's not that many.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and the Wisp comes in. That's more experience for the keeper. Treant summoned. That's going to be 2 sets of Treants here. Archmage needs to get this last hit to get the level 3. Oh, and the hunts now can chase after the peasant. That's pretty sick. Alright, if the archer gets the last hit, that's almost GG, but no. Archmage gets it. Decent items for the AM, whatever. And more peasants are going down. More peasants are coming in from the main. Peasants and footies everywhere. And here comes the AP. Woo! Over to the side. Foggy looking to get a cheeky mass hunts push win here on Concealed Hill. Very popular lately on this map.
A player's forces are under
And
attack.
Sock, I think he's experiencing a false sense of security right now. He sees no APs are here. He thinks no APs are coming. Maybe he's going to check over on this side. But he's not checking this corner. It's only 1 AP though. It's not the end of the world, really. With Militia and Footies, and especially Defend, if it's there, APs can be dealt with. Keeper level 2.5, back from the Moonwells, full mana, looking for more kills. Archmage, of course, level 3. The boots for him, very important. As now, we have the expansion starting to come up. Foggy's so good at pressuring multiple places at the same time. Takes out another peasant and another. Almost surround! Oh, that would have been so important. To force the TP here off the keeper. Slight mistake by Sock. There was certainly a window there to get the surround. But the keeper will slip away. Close now to level 3. Sock needs a lumber mill.
A player's
And needs to go for
forces are under
towers.
attack.
I think. But right now, just more peasants and... Oh, he found the AP. Alright. That's a lot of normal damage. That should be enough to take out the AP. That's a big deal. Water Elemental left behind at the expansion. Nicely done. Is he gonna TP over? Perhaps he should. But he's not doing it. Entangle on the Water Alley. It's a lot of pressure still by Foggy. We do have more Water Elementals. Level 2 Water Elementals. Very good against Huntresses. Foggy's doing some good damage and finally gets to level 3. And here come the APs. Alright, boys, this is it. This is it. APs, maybe a few detonates. Archmage getting entangled. Oh my god. Dude, sometimes it feels like entangle lasts a year. But he does get out. Not force a TP right there. Cute Moonwell. Trying to block the AM. And Sock knows what's up. He doesn't have a lumber mill, by the way. It's just peasants and footies non-stop. And that might be the right idea. Shop coming up also in the main, as well as at the expansion. APs. Alright, this is the serious time of the push. Oh, detonate against the AM. Very important. To disallow the Water Elemental from coming the next one. If the shop finishes, Foggy knows he's in trouble with the Clarities and the Regent Scrolls, and there we go. I think Sock has held. I think he's held, honestly. TP out by Foggy. Gets the scrolls, uses the TP, needs to get back to the Moonwells as quick as possible. Heal up, use the Telestaff. Foggy knows his time is running out. This is the last chance. The very last chance. Tech has started. Alright, that's a bit greedy. The safer play here would have been to just make mass towers. Oh, is the greed. Is the greed gonna cost Sock right now? Shop's gonna be falling. Water Elemental's getting entangled over and over and over. And the Huntress is dealing with the footies here quite well right now. Oh, Sock. He had this game already. Honestly, Sock could perhaps afford to lose this expansion. Of course, he would prefer not to. Oh my god, look at all the footies. Look at all the low HP footies. The Regent Scroll here could be crazy good. And Sock may have to give up this expansion. I love the backup shop, by the way. Super cool.
The player's forces are under attack.
Foggy also quick. Very quick to cancel the healing. Oh my god, look at that Huntress. Oh my god, the value on this Huntress. Yeah, he's gonna lose it, but easily worth it. Archmage could get some more kills here, maybe. Oh my god, so close. Oof! The one armor upgrade. The one armor upgrade saving the Huntress. Preventing the level 4 Archmage for now. Alright, the expansion falls. But the thing is, the tier 2 is about to finish for Sock. Maybe he thinks, alright, even if the Expo falls, my tech finishing is more important. Oh, now I can just go for the counterattack. How many footies is this? 5, 8 footmen. And this is a brilliant play. Oh my god, this is so sick by Sock. Running across the map, threatening the Tree of Life. If he kills the Tree of Life, he wins the game. And if he forces Foggy to TP back home, then he's buying time for his own tech. Genius play by Sock. I think Foggy knows what's going on. Buys a new TP. And it's going to bring the Huntresses back. Also Foggy with such quick plays this game. I'm really impressed with both here. Sock should perhaps just TP out right now. If he takes this fight, this is dangerous. But he's doing it. AM is about to get level 4. Sock is throwing away all of his footmen, though. Maybe... Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. Not all. He kills 2 hunts, actually. Losing 3... Oh, he killed 3 hunts. Never mind. Sock is a genius, and I'm an idiot. Takes out 3 hunts. Saves a lot of the footmen. And the MK is coming.
The player's forces are under attack.
Should definitely go for either a workshop or a sanctum right now. Ideally both. If he chops down this tree, maybe he can also fit a workshop in here. He's gonna chop down this tree as well. He knows there's no transition possible for Foggy. Foggy can't tech, Foggy can't expand. He has to keep pushing, he has to destroy this base, because the hunts are all gonna be worthless soon. When he catches the AP in transit, that's such a big deal! Yo, guys, seriously. This is super high level. Are you enjoying this game as much as I am? Because I certainly am a lot. Now the MK is ready. The AM is healing up again. Keeper is level 5. What do you skill? Entangle level 3. That's pretty scary. It's gonna last forever. It's probably gonna use that on Watch Elementals mainly. And we still don't have priests. We still don't have rifles. Now we have rifles starting to come out. Now the surrounds today are not working out quite. But everything else is looking really good by Sock. Entangle on the rifle. That should be another kill. But the Keeper's mana is out right now. Level 3 Entangle. Oh my god, look at that, dude. These Clarity Potions don't have much value. Minus 70 Keck W. Am I right, boys? This backup shop was so genius by Sock. This shop might be saving him the game. What's Foggy doing? Yeah, no transition. I know this looks kind of stubborn from an observer's perspective, but really there's no other way. As I said, these hunts, you can't... There's too many hunts. This is super all-in. There's no transition possible anymore. It's too late. You can't tech, you can't go expand. It's too late. Oh, what's the priest doing? Oh, Sock with the first mistake in a while. Really mispositioning his Mountain King. Wait, where's the invul potion? Ah! He didn't buy the invuln! What the hell? He could bought it! Oh, Sock starting to slip. Quite a bit. It was a nice play by Foggy, hiding here in the shadows, hoping to get the ambush, and he did! Oh, and Sock. Impatient. He could have just waited for adept training. He hasn't even started adept training yet. And now the Keeper's almost level 6. Alright, the surround's not working earlier. That was not a big deal, you know, that happens sometimes. But this was the big mistake, the real mistake. I Sock this game. He was out too far without adept training. And also, he could have bought that invuln right there. Oh my god, would you please upgrade adept training, dude? Adept! There we go, finally. 1 minute. Until there finally is the spell. Foggy still has the supply lead. So many hunts.
The player's forces are under attack.
You don't want to lose those priests. Sock really mispositioning the priests. Really badly, I gotta say. Alright. Archmage has a TP here to get out, if needed. He blocks his way 3 with the Water Elemental. MK might be falling here. MK certainly is going to be falling. Oh boy. And the Keeper gets level 6. He doesn't have the mana right now for Tranquility, but he will soon. Oh, Sock, he's really over-aggressive. Why? Oh my god, now the MK might not get out of the altar. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, he gets surrounding the Keeper. The TP is gone, but he's got the Telestaff still. Quick reactions. And the MK, oh my god, the mass repair. It's just barely enough. And now we have Tranquility. And the MK isn't here, but here he is. He's used the Stormbolt right away. The detonate from the Wisp prevented the Stormbolt. Are you kidding me? More and more hunts are coming in. What the hell is this game? Foggy still ultra all in. Archmage is about to be level 5. That level 5 might be the final nail in the coffin. Make priests suck, for the love of God. just got one priest. The positioning on the priests was pretty dubious at multiple occasions. He needs to keep this priest safe. He needs to have the dispel ready. Altar falls. But as long as the heroes survive, perhaps that's not so terrible for Sok right now. There's the dispel. Finally, first dispel of the game. As the MK gets level 2, that would be level 5 AM if he gets that kill. There we go! And that might be game. More clarities, more elementals, and these Watcher Ellies. 50 damage! And it seems like finally, Sok has held. Whew. That was a close one, though. Great game. Really, really good play by both here on map 2. Map 1, I think it was too dangerous of a creep route, and Sok got kind of outmaneuvered. But here, map 2, really good. And, you know, yesterday, Neo wanted to tell me that mass hunts can't lose on Concealed Hill. And I told him, in the hands of a really good human, you can survive against mass hunts.
Are under attack.
Sok almost threw it, to be honest, but... Alright, is it over, though? Maybe it's not over yet. Foggy is still trying. But the Stormbolt, Punish, the level 3 Watcher Elementals are so sick now. I mean, level 3 Elementals plus Rifles plus Priest. That's the best army you can have against hunts. Well, I guess Destroyers, Statues, and Fiends are even better. But, yeah. You know, they're both very good. Hunts are trying to get to the public pool, but the bullies are still there. They have to wait until nighttime to sneak into the public pool. I think Foggy could have transitioned. I don't really think so, man. I think when you get 10 hunts, there's no transition. But now he's trying to, once again, do it with Lame. And that's his best option, I guess. Kill more and more and more and more and more peasants.
A player's forces are under attack.
The workshop timing here is also almost perfect by Sok. It's just a little bit too late. If the workshop was finished already, and we would see gyros, that's what he needs against the Zep. Ancient Django here in the middle, also very good. The MK about to hit level 4. Alright, in we go. The peasant farming simulator continues. Oh my god, dude. Sok's almost broke, by the way. He's gonna have to sell some items here. Maybe. Oh, he really wants to keep this workshop alive. It's a tiny macro mistake by Sok. This workshop should have been earlier. And Foggy now trying to buy time again for the expo. Ancient Django helping out with the move speed for the peasants. That's a nice touch. Alright, here comes the gyro.
A player's forces are
Foggy will have to buy an incredible amount of time. Oh! Did you see the Keeper? Yeah, he's got True Sight. Flying machines have True Sight. Keeper gets caught. This might be the TP forced. Oh, yeah. That was a big one. Oh, and the gyro also finds the Zeppelin. Man! What a gyro. Flying machines, the best anti-air in the game. Might not be a bad idea to set up some towers here right now for Sok. He's got lots of... Well, not lots of gold, but he's got some gold. 3 guard towers? Does sound reasonable. Peasant count is very low, though.
Players' forces are under attack.
I like the one water elemental parked in the main, trying to defend. Alright, some hunts are creeping. Telestaff here would be a wise idea. Oh! Speaking of which, Telestaff gets cancelled by the MK. But I mean, like a Telestaff for Sock would be a good idea. Crystal Ball, that's not even too bad in this weird kind of game where it's all about information. Look how fast the MK is. With the boots and the aura. He's zooming. Foggy's probably going to be forced to TP out here once again. Main gold mine for Foggy has expired, by the way. His tier 2 is about to finish. Oh, the gyro could have detected the hunts here. Tiny, tiny oversight. Alright, and with the gold mines expiring, I guess Foggy could still win this with a Tree of Life. Very interesting. Oh, this MK is very scary, though. Very scary. Oh, he doesn't have mana for Entangle. Oh, Wand of Illusion to block the MK. Really cool. Foggy doing everything he can. But it might not be quite enough. Here comes the bash. Next Stormbolt is going to be the end. And there we go. Foggy not tapping out yet. The expansion is to start. I'm about to start mining over here. Oh, we forgot about the hunts. 3 hunts die at the fountain. Alright, now he's going to throw in the towel. GG and 1-1. Between Sock and Foggy. In what is shaping up to be a great grand final over here. Once again, if you guys weren't here earlier, this is going to be the precursor for Friday's match. In the War 3 Champions Finals, these two players are also meeting. Playing in the first round in the top 8. Beautiful hold by Sock. And I still am of the opinion that Keeper Mass Hunts is still cheese. It can be very, very hard for human to hold, especially on the right map, like Concealed. But these world-class humans can do it. Alright, Sock is asking for a short break here after the second map. Was a pretty long one. How long did the game last? Like 25 minutes or something? That one failed altar cancel. Yeah, true. Dude, imagine if the MK doesn't come out of the altar. That might have been Foggy's game then. That was so close. But honestly, losing that MK in the first place, that was the mistake by Sock. He was really, really tempting fate when he was moving out without Dispel. Keeper level 5. And he moves out of the base without Dispel. That was anxiety-inducing for me. Foggy might play 2 Open Cups today, if he's also playing in the European one later. Did he sign up? Let's take a look. Players. Razorman, Happy, Mr. Winner, Sonic, Hunter. But no Foggy. Foggy did not sign up to the European Cup. At least not yet. He might later. ESL Open Cup Americas. Let's see what's going on there. Do we have some notable players there? Mr. Winner again, signing up to every cup. And also Hunter and a few other players that I don't know. Would love to see this go full distance. All 5 maps. As mentioned earlier, Last Refuge and Echo Isles have been vetoed, which is pretty much standard. We're waiting for Sock to come back, give us the ready. Is he streaming right now? Nope. Ah, no, wait, he is. On Africa. That second shop saved him? Yeah, I think so too. How genius. The shop at the expansion was about to finish a few seconds away, but Sock, in all of his wisdom, still makes another shop in his main, knowing that the expansion and, well, the shop might fall at the expansion, and the entire expansion might fall. But then he can fall back on MK, on rifles and priests, and that, of course, will completely outclass mass hunts later on. Alright, seems like talk here is taking a little while. That gives me a moment of time to show you guys our schedule for the week. You can always find our schedule on backtowarcraft.com. Later on, Neo is going to do the ESL Open Cup Europe, and Carson's going to do America. Tomorrow, we're going to be back with the ESL Meisterschaft. After which, Todd vs. Hitman are going to play their decision game, which couldn't be played yesterday, unfortunately. This is going to be a good one. Ooh. This is going to be a really good one, if you ask me. 4 players Bronze Cup. The up-and-coming lower-level players here also going to be featured. Carson going to be doing that as well, along with Theorycraft on Thursday, and of course Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have the War3 Champions Finals, the final 3 days, the playoffs with the top 8. Sock. What's he doing? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. The game's starting. Alright. Alright, he's back. We're back. We're ready. Map number 3. Who's going to claim the lead? And with that match point in our grand final. If the games keep going this way, this could be a great best of 5. And again, remember, in only 4 days on Friday, they're going to play a best of 3 as well in the top 8 round of War3 Champions Finals. So there is a real good reason to kind of try to deceive your opponent or lead him on a wrong track. So maybe not playing your best builds here could be a good idea. Keeper first, an Ancient of War over at the natural. There's other things Night Elf can do. Creep route wise, you can go for the natural right away, you can go for the green, you can even go for the merchant. Similar for human. You can go for the instant expansion, or you can go for green into corner. But here both are going to go for the natural, as it seems. Which is going to mean that they're very close to each other, and that usually translates into very aggressive play. Oh, the footy gets ensnared. Oh, that's really painful. that means the keeper's gonna be level 2 right away. Normally creeping this camp doesn't quite give you level 2. You need a bit more. Slight mistake by Sock. And that one could be really painful. Oh, the Archmage. If he gets the last hit steal. Oh my god. Half a second away. But he's gonna get the Archer. Again, the Ensnare. Oh my god, these trappers here. Ancient of War deny. To prevent level 2. Oh my god, dude. They're both playing so well. And Sock sent back the peasants. To not give the keeper anything to attack. He's waiting for the keeper to come back to defend. To set up the expansion, but Foggy instantly with the Ancient of War. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
And I'm not sure if there's room for an expansion here. How genius are these guys? Are you kidding me? Oh, but he got level 2. How did he get level 2?
A town is under siege.
192 experience, right, from the first one. So you got 12 experience? That's not possible. Ancient of War. Oh, destroyed. No cancel. No resources back for Foggy. And now comes the expansion. Tower already finished, more or less. Man, that was some high-level stuff. Here comes the Tree of Life now. Oh, if Sock swings around to check. He could cancel it right now. Is he gonna check? Is he gonna check? Is he gonna check? He sees it. Keeper comes back. He can go for some more footy kills here, but this is certainly another cancel. Foggy has to cancel this one, and he does. Another deny. Damn, they are both playing so well. Really impressive. How do you get the level 2, though? I wonder. I'm not sure. Ah, right. It's not 192 experience, it's 188 experience from the first one. So he got 20 XP, so it was 1 treant. Ah, okay, okay. Now I got it. Oh, Foggy tried to go for the Mercs, but Sock's right there! And he takes out the Shadow Priest instantly. Are you kidding me? Wow. Sock is playing out of his goddamn mind right now. With the exception of one footy getting ensnared here. Unbelievable game by the Korean. But at least Foggy's got the Berserker. That's going to be a lot of added damage. And the Keeper's got a few more entangles. This is a heavy tax on the Moonwells, by the way. It's going to be daytime pretty soon. And we're not going to have much juice. Ladies and gentlemen. Tech already coming. Expansion, of course, safely mining. Foggy's still trying with his own expansion to come up. All the archers hurt. Keeper not much mana. Archers all. Another Moonwell. And Sock falls back with a lot of footies hurt. He's gonna fall back to the shop, get clarities and region scroll running. Ooh. Ooh. Sock, you know, map 1, I think that was just simply not a good opening and not the best mid-game adjustments to the harass. But ever since then, Sock has been looking sexy. With some small mistakes here and there. Socky Mech Sock with the 18-month resub, thank you. Also, King in the North 13 with the 30 months. Mid-Noin with a 53-month resub. Thank you, guys. Looking for the cancel again, and I think he shall get it. Drunken Haze. Oh! Wait. Might that not set up with enough damage? Sock instantly letting go of the expansion, being hit by the Drunken Haze. Does, of course, give a high mischance to the footies, but could have perhaps been sufficient regardless.
A player's forces are under attack.
Normally on this map, we always see Naga from the Night Elves, because there's always battling going on in the middle. Double Panda, let's go! And look at the Munges, boys. There's hardly anything in here. How many footies do we have queued? Oh, none of them, actually. I thought there would be a lot of footies in queue, but no. Archmage very hurt right now. Sark's gonna macro up. Get a Sanctum. Get some rifles. And again, buying time. Amazing positioning on the AM. Not only is he summoning Water Elementals, getting off a few pot shots here and there, but also he's baiting the Keeper to follow him, wasting the Keeper's time, minimizing the damage that Foggy's actually doing. And Foggy's in huge trouble here. Oh, the Berserker! Chased by one footman. The kill goes to the creeps. Oh, footy almost forgotten about, but the pressure continues. Dude, how long has this brawl been going? And Sok even gets the surround. Trying to transfer an item. Cloak of Shadows. Once again, boys. The cloak is the new hot thing. You must know this in 2021. Panda now might be falling, but it's bringing a potion. AM brought in a potion from the shop. It's going to be another cancel. Oh my god, what a sick game. It's always so fun when both try to expand at the natural. It's just non-stop brawling. Here on Autumn Leaves. $1,500 gold on Sok. He could go tier 3 here if he wants. But if he just goes up to 70, get some heal scrolls, that might be the ticket to victory here already.
The town is under siege.
We don't have a level 3 hero yet this game. Just level 2 and 1 so far. These footies, along with the AM, created unbelievable amounts of space this game. Too much gaming is harmful to your daily life. Alright, bro. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, committing pretty heavily right now with the AM. Oh, and here's the huge mistake. Sok passed the heal pot, but couldn't quite use it in time. This is the possibility for Foggy to come back in this series. On map 3. 4, I mean. Wait, it's map 3, never mind. Map 3. But rebuy on the AM. Of course, he had lots of gold. Ooh, the Dryads. Just barely surviving. Finally, level 3 on the Keeper. Oh, blocked by the Ancient of War. Jesus Christ. And the Dryads can't quite get the kill here. Oh my god, this fight just keeps going. I'd love to see Backpack. Backpack and then bring in more items. Oh my god, look at these Dryads. Foggy using the Moonstone to get to the shop and get the heal scroll. Well, I guess he's just gonna creep it now. Eyes are circled. What? Did he misclick? No, I guess not.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whew. Alright, boys. A moment to breathe. Between the action. There's the heal scroll by Foggy. Big item here for Sok. Scourge Bone Chimes. One of the worst. Going aura level 2. Only sensible thing here against these Dryads. Catches one sorceress but loses 2 Dryads for it and another heal scroll. Foggy's trying to buy as much time as he can, trying to catch out reinforcements to create space to get his tier 3 and bears rolling. But on Autumn Leaves again, Expo to expo distance is so short. And the Dryads right now dealing with the peasants. They will be able to do that, but that means they're not over here involved in the main defense. And if the expansion falls, it's pretty much game. Do we have bears coming? No, we don't. You don't even have tier 3 here for Foggy. It's just mass Dryads. Foggy is a master, but winning with mass Dryads against mortar teams and rifles, that should not really be doable. He's gonna give it his all, though. Does he have a heal scroll here? No, he doesn't. Oh my god, the heal scroll would be so important. All the Dryads, super low. Foggy is trying to battle with a butter knife right now. It seems like Sok is gonna win this one. GG called. 2-1 lead for Sok. Again, a good game. Man, this is a fun grand final here today. Where are we? Okay, Autumn Leaves does go to Sok. So we still have Tide Hunters and what's the other one? Last Refuge, right? No, Last Refuge is vetoed. I'm blanking right now. Echo Isles. Right. Echo Isles. It's Foggy's map choice now, and he goes with Tide Hunters, which is usually considered to be a fairly rough map for Night Elf, especially in the late game, because of how narrow everything is, and how hard it is to find a proper engagement with bears against slow and all that. But Foggy's going to have something special here prepared. MTP Hool with a 13-month resub. Thank you. All right. I hope Foggy can win this. I hope he can make this a 5-mapper. Night Elf versus Human, in my opinion, has always been one of the most entertaining matchups in the entire history of Warcraft 3. 2-base versus 2-base dynamics are just so interesting. Who vetoed LR? Sok? Yes. Almost all Korean humans veto LR because of how difficult it can be to play against the Beastmaster on LR. I still feel like Beastmaster could also be really good on Shallow Grave. Shallow Grave was the first map where Foggy won with Keeper. Played that really well. And it is a Keeper again. If we go to map 5, Echo Isles, that could be a map for potentially a Warden, which Foggy is really good at. Or, and I know this sounds a bit crazy, could even be Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is pretty bad most of the time, but on Echo Isles he's really good because you can creep level 3 very reliably, get some good items, get boots, and then be very strong. But almost nobody likes doing that, with the exception of Colorful.
Players' forces are under attack.
Claws of Attack this time for Foggy's going to be happier with those. Found some rings and stuff earlier on. Oh, seems like Sok was experiencing some pulverizers here. And the creep route here very much mirrored. Both going orange into orange.
A player's forces are under
Clearing out the natural fast. Oh, look at that. He even saves the wisp. Damn. Gloves of haste for the keeper. Whew. What's in this marketplace, I wonder? Both first heroes here with very good items. And Foggy with a super fast counter expo. Not trying to harass at all, just expanding and creeping as quickly as he can.
forces are under attack.
But he checks out the main, seeing no tech should very clearly signal to him what's going on. He doesn't have much mana here though. I guess mostly here is trying to keep the human back, see what's going on. Maybe get a cheeky kill, but couldn't quite find it. The tier 2 starts for Foggy a lot earlier, of course, than the human.
Are under attack.
With power build, this is very expensive in lumber. For the human. But the expansion will be finished faster. The footy sees the Tree of Life. Is there still a window to cancel this one is the question. Oh, Foggy with a sick creep route. Oh, dude, look at that creep route. Absolutely amazing by Foggy. Orange, orange, green. The keeper harasses the expo to keep the human back. On the way home, he sells the TP, goes for boots and staff, summons the treants, walks back to the Moonwells, and gets such a fast level 3. Man, that's sick. And the Archer is in position to staff onto right away. Oh, wow. And there's 2 wisps here for the detonates. But also the Archmage. Got level 3. Militia creeping the green in the meantime. Is this enough damage for the cancel? I don't think it is. Oh, Foggy to bring more wisps for the repair. That's a lot of wisps. Oh, are they in time? Are they in time? Yes, they are. The wisps are here, ready to defend. Foggy's gonna uproot. Eat some trees. What a sick build by Foggy. That was amazing.
Player's forces are
That
under
was
attack.
so hyper efficient. This creep route plus harass plus item purchase pattern. Insane. And as I mentioned, normally this is considered a pretty good human map, but Foggy chose this map and for good reason. All the Night Elf players out there, take notes. This is, it looks like the perfect early game. Dude, this keeper's pretty close to level 4 now. Oh my god. That is pretty nuts. Tier 2 finishes Hunter's Hall perhaps a tiny bit late. Now it's time for second hero. Naga, Panda, Tinker, or Demon Hunter. Those are the options for the Night Elf. For the human, it's either Blood Mage or MK or Panda. That's pretty much it. But again, the human tech here is a lot later. And the AM is looking for more kills. Good denies. Not everyone is getting denied, but most of them are. And it is a Demon Hunter, by the way. And this is the strength of the keeper, especially with the boots. Picking off so many footies here and there. He's not getting too much experience from them. Actually, he got quite a few kills of these. Some slight mistakes by Sock not getting that many denies. Dude, the speed at which Foggy moves across the map. So impressive. Might be able to force a TP here. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Has to stay in range with the boots.
Forces are under attack.
He's waiting for the next entangle. Oh! He messed it up. A little? Double knowledge! Yeah, it's still gonna be the TP forced. Alright. Early game, really good for Foggy. Next step is level up this Demon Hunter. Get up your tier 3. And then build 80 supply bears. Sock is very much aware that this early game was not good for him.
Players' forces are under attack.
So he may have to play this passive, may have to take it into the very late game. With tier 3 Blood Mage and maybe Alchemist. Against Team Hunter second, of course, Naga second is also always an option. But the tier 2 isn't quite finished yet. Foggy's mana not that high. He got tons of kills, yes, but this was very taxing on the Moonwells. And the one lower almost went down, actually. Second Telestaff? Yeah, second Telestaff here for Foggy. Got the heal scroll and the Invo Potion. Very important. So many footies going down once again, as we see so often. Keeper needs one more kill for the level 4. And there it is. Really quick level 4. What's that? 8 minutes 30. But the moon juice is low. Foggy about to have a shop ready. The shop perhaps a bit too late. He's going for bears instantly. Ooh, this rejuve is certainly very helpful. No Dryads at all? Oh, look at that lightning shield. No Dryads, really? Some archers are going down, but at some point you want to replace them anyways. Sock did a great job not allowing this Demon Hunter to creep too easily. Foggy wanted to just be left alone, creep up the demon, get level 3, get a big second hero level advantage. But now, Sock got his own second hero. The Blood Mage is out. Sock did a great job here buying time and finding kills as well. And Foggy's waiting desperately for nighttime. Now he's got the Shredder. He's got lots of gold as well. Master training started. Bartholaz boots for the Demon Hunter. Very nice. Oh, needs to be careful with the bear. Careful with the bear. Oh, Foggy, that's an important unit. That's your first bear. Oh, that was close. As now Sock's finally going to continue to creep as well. Level 4 Archmage is a big deal. Needs a little bit more. And the Keeper looking for... Oh, looking for kills again. Or just harassing... Oh, there's no tower! Not a single tower in the main. And I gotta say, that does look like a big mistake by now. Everyone should know at this point that Foggy loves doing this. While he's waiting to get his big bear army, the Keeper will be harassing the main. The second hero will be creeping somewhere else. And you need 2 towers against that. You just simply need 2 towers. Keeper's dropping low. Is going to be forced away here, of course. With the Telestaff. Dude, the value that Foggy gets out of the Telestaff. Oh, guys. Is this an amazing game or what? Absolutely love seeing Foggy play. He has become so damn good.
Forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter's not level 3 yet, though. I'm surprised by this movement by Foggy. I thought the Demon Hunter would be creeping down here to get us safe level 3, but no. Foggy now looking to be truly aggressive for the first time this whole game, by the way. He's gonna get a TP. So this is again distraction, trying to buy time. Forces the TP home, and Foggy's just gonna back up. The Sork's not quite in range to catch these bears and punish them. And Foggy got the next heal scroll, by the way. Is he gonna let this bear behind to creep? No. And Foggy stealing away the lab right now while the Keeper is still harassing up here. Dude, this is really reminiscent. Oh! Oh no, the Keeper might die though! Oh, the first mistake by Foggy. Not quite seeing this one fast enough. The Telestaff was on cooldown still. I was about to say really reminiscent of Moon. This was the first mistake this whole game by Foggy. Up until now, everything was amazing. And it's not looking bad, by any means. He's dropping into the main. Dude, Foggy is all over the map here in Game 4. Sick game. Sick game by Foggy. And you know, we were talking about hiding strats earlier and stuff. This must be his best strat. I mean, it can't be better than this. This is the perfect game by Foggy. So impressive. He's gonna TP out. The Zeppelin falls. One bear also gonna hit the deck. But easily worth it. Taking out the towers, taking out some peasants, and with the towers cancelled, that means once the keeper's back, which he is now,
A town is under siege.
he can start harassing again soon. Oh, dude, the Wisp was killed. If the Wisp had survived, the keeper could have gone back to the Moonwells, staffed back to the Wisp. Would have been a bit risky, though, maybe. With the Telly staff on cooldown again. And I think Foggy got a lot of heal scrolls in the meantime, right? Yeah, triple heal scroll for Foggy. Only a single right now. Yeah. Only a single one for Sock. 72 supply against 65 though. Sock has the bigger army. That keeper loss really hurt. That would have been 8 more supply. If that keeper hadn't died.
Town is under siege.
Alright, in we go. AM level 5. Keeper is staffing onto the tree. A drink from the Moonwell. Wait, the expansion is just dead though. Wait a minute. Surgical strike. Expo just falls, and I think he didn't have Nature's Blessing, right? Oh, small mistake by Foggy. Man, that's a shame. That's the second small mistake this game. Keeper dying was the first, and not having Nature's Blessing was the second. And Sock might be able to win this one in the end. It was looking so rough for him. For a good while there. Oh, the Flame Strike is really good. That's typical Tide Hunters. It's very hard to find the good position as Night Elf. But now he's swarming in from every angle. The Shredder's involved in the back. The Flame Strike is absolutely crazy. Also lots of Wisp detonating. Now the Mortar team goes down. 52 supply for Foggy, 63 for Sock. The expansion is still far from finished. Oh, this is a great position for Sock. Look at that. His ranged army here, so nicely protected. It's very hard for Foggy to engage. If you just A-click, then also a lot of bears will be busy with buildings. Militia coming in to defend. And this might be the victory lap now for Sock. All the bears are going down. Oh man, I thought we were gonna go to map 5. But apparently not. Well, actually, wait a minute. Double Orb of Venom. The armies have grown really small now. Keeper's level 5. Sock falls back to the main. Both in no upkeep. Man, this is a sick game. Foggy trying to take out... Oh! Legu! Peasants. There's no TP on Foggy, by the way. Okay, but he's got staffs. Good play by Foggy again. Oh my god, dude. These guys have just gotten so good. It's unbelievable. Staff. Is the demon dead, though? He needs to abolish the slow. Foggy! Oh, the Storks come in range! Oh, and he gets the surround. And that might be it. Rejuvenation gonna get stolen, and here we go. Dude, for both hero losses, the Telly staff was on cooldown just for a few seconds. Otherwise, he could have gotten out. Next Tavern Res, once again, very expensive. Foggy's still very, very active. Always harassing, always looking to buy time. Still, in large parts, or almost entirely, Foggy's playing amazing. Just a few mistakes here and there, really costing him. And the expansion is going to be destroyed once again. There was hardly any mining here. Sok does have a TP. He waited a little bit here to use it, but there we go. Foggy's still buying time. Plenty of time. But he doesn't have the expansion right now to make perfect use of that time. Here we see the upgrade that was dearly missing before. Nature's Blessing. That could have perhaps saved him the game. He buys the Legion Doomhorn. Wow. Just to be more mobile. And play this hit and run even better. Sok got the same item though. Legion Doomhorn for him as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Keeper getting caught. Telestaff, does he have the time? Oh, no he doesn't. Keeper goes down as level 6. And level 5. And Mass Teleport is the perfect ability right now. To try to deal with this harass. Flame Strike! Oh, I didn't use a Flame Strike. Thank you very much, Gary8810. This is WoW 1 year. I love the new display. I'm so glad I learned you can subscribe with my Amazon Prime. Absolutely, man. Thank you, thank you. These gyros haven't really had much opportunity to fight yet, but just for scouting, they're so valuable. Sok always knows perfectly what kind of expansion attempts are being made. And this mass TP is just so good. Oh, Keeper stuck. Wait, the demon is dead, though. Yeah, there's no way this demon hunter gets out. No way, Jose. And that's game. GG. Sok takes it 3-1. A crying shame. Foggy with an insanely good early game. But losing the hero and losing the Tree of Life. Breaking his neck. But that was a great display. Great grand final between our two. And the rematch is going to happen in 4 days in the War 3 Champions Top 8.